I would be ruthless. I would enjoy killing my foes. You guys don't understand.
Okay. So I'm gonna just go see what I see as our best survival trait. Josh, so Mumbles is very tall.
Is this the best you got?
No, that was not the best I got. Okay, so Josh, in actuality, I think probably the best thing Josh would have going for him is that he's never been overly burdened with the conventional wisdom. He's not going to, like, just sort of accept the immediate account of what you should do. Like, everybody's going, like, we should go to Phoenix, it's safer there. Josh will be like,
yeah, that's
really,
true.
though? Josh is going to be the one who, like, examines things critically and ends up not doing the terrible things.
Junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Chris. That's for Chris. I'm actually thinking that, like, Chris's role in this kind of project would be, like, probably what he would bring to the table. I'm trying to think of the best way to put this.
I've got a lot of calories.
I'm actually, like...
Thank you for making the fat joke so we didn't have to.
I was not gonna make a fat joke. I did, however, completely lose my train of thought.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, shit. Which one of these buttons is quick save and which one is quick load? I can't remember. I think it's...
I'm actually thinking
this one.
Probably what Chris would have.
Okay, good. I got it.
Like,
Okay, cool.
I kind of feel like Chris, like, has had more general experience than the rest of us with stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'm the
Actually,
Hurley
I
of
have
the
to kill
group.
him, but...
What's the Hurley?
Something familiar.
You guys never watched
I know it's
Lost?
Lost. I just haven't watched it. What the fuck did you do? Oh,
Is he the old
right.
white guy?
Have you forgotten this?
Oh, I know Hurley. I guess you could be Hurley. Sure.
What? You only have...
Mumbles
Are we,
is Ana
like,
Lucia.
Hey.
are we like elementary school kids playing Lost and we're arguing about who
Yes,
gets to
that
be
is
who?
what I'm doing. That is how I play. Who survives the apocalypse?
What
I play
happened
like
to-
a pretend game.
Well, that's pretty much like how you do it, I guess. Okay, so only once, I ran a game where it was, okay, we don't have anything else, so we're in this room right now, and the zombie apocalypse starts. What happens? And it turned out that all of them knew someone who has, like, a survivalist bunker full of illegal firearms.
Damn it. I'm taking your cheese.
So, that actually didn't go quite as expected.
And what might you need? If
Yeah,
that is what
I have
you
an
wish.
uncle that could... He has so many guns. So many guns. I would just have to, like, get up to Sacramento to get the guns. But that might be it. That's 2 hours from here.
I live in a desert, which I maintain would be probably the worst environment for zombies to survive in.
I actually think, like, if we're talking tactically speaking, my advantage is similar to Josh's. But while he's, like, sort of just general policy thinking outside the box, I'm more like I don't get caught up in functional fixation, like, with items. And, like, I tend to do plans that are a little more, like, not fair or nice or safe for other people.
Lead on.
I don't know, I
So
feel
you're
like
saying
that's
we
probably
don't
what I'd
want
end up...
you to hang around with us in the zombie apocalypse.
When I say other people, I mean people that are not us.
Uh-huh. I'm sure that was what you were thinking.
Okay, I've
Like,
been...
in strategy games and tactical games...
Okay,
I'll
so...
finish up real quick here. In strategy games and tactical games, like, I don't actually find it fun to find the most effective way to use, like, the rules and mechanics to win, so much as the most effective way to win that technically is not condoned by the game. Like, if I find a tactic I can abuse, that's, like, finding that tactic is my victory. Alright, Chris, what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna compare us all to Lost characters. Go on, Josh.
I
don't
mean,
claim
what
to
do
be
what do you
the
want to do
finest weapons and armor.
here? What's the plan?
Don't forget to
Janessa,
check
I
inside
need
your
you to
shop.
give me all the stuff that you just took
If
back.
that is what
Sweet.
you wish.
Are we still selling things? Is that what we're doing this week? Oh my god.
Yes,
Well,
this is the inventory
It
episode.
wasn't my
so-
plan, but
Okay,
and
we
I
need another
couldn't
round table.
regenerate all of the stuff.
Mumbles, give us a round table.
I thought we were talking about how great I'd be at a apocalypse and how I'd become the queen of the wasteland. We're not talking about that.
What? I guess we can talk about that. That is as valid a topic, isn't it?
I thought we already talked about that.
I didn't get a skill. Everyone else got a cool thing about
Oh,
them that they'd
right.
be good
Okay,
at
no, you did not
at
get
the
it.
zombie apocalypse.
Wait,
and
I
did
didn't.
not.
I just got the fat guy joke.
Anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay, so I would be Desmond, and Josh would be Sawyer, and Seamus would be Locke, and Mumbles would be Anna Lucia, and
I
Rutskarn
wanna
would be
be
Charlie. No, you don't get to be Locke. Seamus is Locke. You're Sawyer. Be happy.
It's got it on lock.
I work
Boo.
for Bellathor at the
Grant, could you push me to Bellathor faster than my fat encumbered ass can walk there?
Are you really doing this encumbered the whole way?
It's only to the storefront right there.
You know,
But that's like 30
so
yards at 2
Mumbles-
miles an hour.
Shit.
Like, the only
Oh,
thing that
shot.
comes to mind is just the general ability to just decide,
Don't
fuck
suppose
it.
you'd
What,
enchant
you know,
my
fuck it.
sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
I can't give a fuck about this right now. Which I think in an apocalypse situation is probably a valuable skill.
You're so far away.
My skill is that I don't give a fuck. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, you will find an appropriate time and place at a later date to give a fuck. But right now, you
I
just,
like
you know.
that.
Alright, I swear to God, Bellathor, you do not regenerate your goddamn monies.
What do you think you're doing?
Huh. That gives me a really interesting idea for a fake game.
No,
Interesting.
that was not what I wanted.
To say the least.
No,
For
no.
Fate stunt.
God
With all
damn it!
that's been going
Like a
on,
stunt in
you just
Fate
let
where
me
you have,
take a look.
like, if you take a social
Good.
consequence, they don't get the free tag. The free tag doesn't appear until after the encounter. Like, 3 people out there just appreciated that, and they're all lining up to call me wrong, or that's bad design. So glad I did that.
Sweet.
Got that
Alright,
out of my
we did it.
system.
Remember, I'll give you the best.
Alright, now what do we do?
Are we
Huh?
going on to the final episode
Can
of
I
Leak?
Stare at a loading screen.
Cannibalism.
Is inventory
well-
leak finally over?
Inventory episode is
Yeah, that's really
mostly
what it
over
feels
now.
like.
Side of a strong Nord woman.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over. Things
a
like
dead body.
motherfucking corpses.
You would.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
I especially love the NPCs that change voice actors depending on what question you ask them.
Spare a coin for an old beggar.
I miss the days when
The Great Fox.
I'm level 15, so he should show up.
Oh, did you need something?
There you are!
You look like someone who can hold
I like
Yeah.
drinking contests.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah. Oh,
This is
his name is
cannibal.
San Gravine. Yeah, that's great. It's great because
I don't get it. Is it a pun?
It is a pun. It is absolutely
What
a
is
pun.
it?
Explain it to me.
Okay, so there's a Diedrich prince named Sanguine.
Oh.
And Sanguine's thing is that he is the god of the Greeks. Oh my god, this is it! This is the next
it.
installment of the Fraternity Skyrim series we've been doing. It's time to get wasted with our bro, and hopefully get initiated, and get our free pledge gift.
Look at how anemic these animations are.
I think I've hit my limit on these things.
I will have a
One
drink.
more and you
Will
win
you
the dog.
Wait,
also
that's not how
have a
drinking contests work.
Wow, you've really done it.
Wow, you've really done it. I love how you animated
The
drinking
staff
stuff.
is yours.
You know,
I don't want to harsh. I don't want to harp too much on it, but I just finished a bunch of Saints Row 4 playing, and you know what this game needs? Frickin' cutscenes with your characters where we could like visually show them drinking and getting drunk.
Wake up.
Oh,
Yes.
That's right.
hello.
It's time to wake up.
Because otherwise, it's this thing where it's like,
Oh,
I
hi,
take a
Janessa,
drink
what's
in
up?
text, and then you take a drink in text, and then I take a drink in text, while looking at you guys
Okay, this
standing
is a great
still and basically
example.
not moving.
This is a great example of Bethesda like dialogue design there. 3 questions, none of which mean anything.
Throwing trash all over the temple.
Losing your temper and throwing trash all at the temple, that's ridiculous. That's so out of character for
But that
us.
doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess.
Totally gonna
Then
walk away
apologize.
from this.
And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Do you think these guys get
fact-
problems with people coming in and fondling the statuary like literally all of the time? Because I do.
Wait, you fondle statues?
No, I'm
doesn't.
saying I think these guys have a lot of problems with that.
Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out. But I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made.
Wait, Mumbles
mess?
fondle statues?
If you were to help tidy up
Like all the
Yeah.
time.
apologize
Is that weird?
afterwards, I might
Yeah.
be able
No,
to help you.
not really.
Wait, why?
So apparently
Right.
we need to start a roundtable on statue for Taj.
They got their butts hanging out. I'm not supposed to touch the butt?
No.
Ooh, giant.
Okay,
Unless
I
you're
seriously
impersonating
don't-
Finding Nemo.
Okay, Chris, let me set the scene for you. It's, you know, like you're dude like in your early 20s or whatever. You turn a corner and no one else is around for 1,000 miles. Just want to get that out of the way. You are absolutely alone in a dystopian nightmare. It
mess.
is just you. There is a mannequin and or statue in front of you.
sorry.
And it has its butt and or boobs and or whatever else have you.
Yeah.
Like third dimensional,
Now
fourth
she's
dimensional.
playing generic "You visited our temple" dialogue. Oh, I'm sorry. The temple is closed. Now clean up your mess.
And you're just gonna like, you don't feel the slightest urge to just kind of like rub your hands all over that statue's goodness.
No, because
Yeah.
you just painted a picture where I
Damn
want
it.
to fall to my knees and sob because it's the end of the world.
Damn it.
Okay, sure, it's the end of the world, but you could at least get fresh with a fly statuary.
Do you know how far from
Damn it.
like real life it is to feel up a statue?
What? But what if you're just like
No,
in a
spin me
museum,
a
you're
yarn.
super bored? No, you're super bored, you're like at a museum or whatever, and they've got art and whatnot. And then there's like a statue.
And there's this
and
marble
it's got-
statue.
David.
It's like 5,000 years old.
And he's got his butt out, and you're like, that's a nice hiney. And then you just touch it.
No, why? That's weird. Why would you ever do that?
Because it's a hiney.
Why does this
wouldn't you
temple
wanna
look
touch
like-
the
Okay,
butt?
the serious
that's right,
answer to
it's a
this,
smart
Chris,
card.
is because it looks like something that our social programming tells us very rightly, that we shouldn't just reach out and grab. But we can reach out and grab it without any consequences, which gives a small guilty thrill. That's why.
Yeah.
I'll kill you all before I let you keep me in here. What? What kind of answer is
Bethesda.
that?
Bethesda, very consistent tonally.
Go with that. Go with that. I vote we go with that. It's the closest thing we've had to role
I
playing
bet.
ever.
Wait, stop. Okay. I was gonna bet that she was gonna respond very blandly.
I don't understand why you hate me. You got.
Well, you would have been right. So
Oh my god. I need to talk with you.
drag and shout them in their face.
Stay where you
Very well. Who's the mother?
Here she is.
Wow.
And just what
I canceled most of that combat.
There's still fighting going on in the background. That's awesome.
I was curious about the temple.
and must pay the penalty.
I apologize.
Normally,
A quick death, really?
more pressing now. We could make an example of you, but perhaps
You're gonna get out of this cutscene and die because you're taking damage this whole time.
What? No, wait, come on.
Never should have come. Normally we have a quick death.
What
but
is
for you to make it
happening
acceptable,
here?
What is
We're
happening?
gonna give you
What
a
are you
very
doing?
slow, fucking painful death
like-
upside
What
down
is-
in a brazier.
What?
I like you never should have come here after we kidnapped you and took you here against your will You never should have come here.
No!
Okay, next time, let's not do the goofy.
You're the one who said to!
I thought you could take it. I thought you were man enough to save the president, but I guess not.
No, it's the president's daughter.
God.
What do you do?
Well, no, it's a bad enough dude to save the president, or man enough to save the president's daughter.
And just what do you think you're doing?
Wait, the mother will get here. Oh, the mother's right here.
You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty. Normally, a quick death. Luckily for you,
is she gonna give you like a quest?
We could. The ceremony you so rudely interrupted.
Apparently.
The exalted protocol of the Debellan Sibyl.
I have gone way beyond what the quest I was planning on doing was.
Was recently lost to us.
I've never done this.
Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl. To the north, in a small.
Are those StarCraft crystals or are those soul gems? Because they look like StarCraft crystals.
Both.
Eat them.
Your transgression will be forgiven.
Thompson's teeth. The only teeth that can eat other teeth.
I'm not your errand boy. The statue. Oh, this is the. Oh, there's a statue you can steal here. I will undertake this penance. And then not come back. Sucker. Yep.
Yep.
What is a Sibyl? I don't
Can you
care.
say naked lady statue for my pat?
Excuse me, I'm taking this.
Hey, well, I found it, and now time to give this to my companion to carry around forever.
Alright, what the fuck mess are you talking about here?
How dare you?
Oh no.
Yeah, I cleaned up the potato. God.
Pick up your mess. Then we'll
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the city guard showed up at the evil Temple of Doom.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Potato!
I submit to
I
you
stole a
to
potato!
jail. Go to jail, he'll let you out.
Hey, Derek, some guy in the evil temple stole a potato. You better get over there right now.
That wasn't supposed to happen, was it?
I made it! I escaped!
Escape from the Temple of Boobs.
I had to use the telepathic powers of the guards to tell when something got stolen.
It's like in Die Hard
looks
where
pretty
he
sweet,
tries to
though.
summon the cops by pulling the fire alarm.
No, Markarth is one of my favorite cities. It has a really distinct look. I mean, if we're going to go back to serious conversation after that, I really do love the way Markarth looks. It is gorgeous.
So is that it? Is that all there
damn
is to that quest?
I'm
No,
assuming
you're
not.
supposed to do this whole, like, quest hook thing.
And we're gonna do it, right?
Yeah.
How do you get back
I
in there?
fucking remember how to get to the temple. That's the Shrine of Talos, goddammit.
Well, that's a weak
Talos up
episode
here.
right there.
Talos time. Was that it? Are we done?
Yeah, that's a week of episodes.
God.
Man.
Save the game
This
here.
game is so dumb.
That really broke impressively.